I'm Professor Ritu Gaur, Dean of the Faculty of Life Sciences and Biotechnology. Welcome to South Asian University. I'm pleased to introduce you to the Faculty of Life Science and Biotechnology at SAU. FLSB was established in the year 2011, and over the last 15 years, we have achieved several milestones. We have grown into a very vibrant and dynamic academic community that brings together students and scholars from across the SAARC region. FLSB currently offers 3 academic programs. Our flagship program, Masters in Biotechnology, we offer as a 2-year program and now as a 1-year program. The PhD program in Biotechnology, and now we have recently introduced the 3rd program, which is a Bachelor's and Master's program in Integrated Sciences, and FLSB offers a BS-MS in Biological Sciences as part of that program. Each program is designed to provide strong foundations, hands-on training, and research exposure, preparing our students for careers in academy, industry, public service, government, and much more. A unique strength of our program is the practical hands-on training that we impart to each and every student. Each master's student undertakes an independent research dissertation. For giving that, we have set up and expanded our state-of-the-art teaching and research facilities. We focus in diverse areas in biotechnology. Our students regularly participate in hands-on workshops, short-term training programs, skill-based courses, where they learn modern experimental techniques directly from our faculty members or the invited experts from academia and industry. Since 2011, FLSB has organized several international conferences, seminars, workshops, lecture series, where we invite experts and student gets the opportunity to present their work, interact with the leading scientists. Our flagship conference, South Asian Biotechnology Conference, was successfully conducted in October 2025 last year, and it was very well received across the globe. The backbone of our faculty are our experienced faculty members. Each one of them is an accomplished scientist, committed mentored. They've been trained at leading institutions in India and abroad. They are actively engaged in research in areas covering diverse aspects of biotechnology, genomics, bioinformatics, health sciences, cancer biology, plant and agriculture, environmental sciences, generating novel fuels, biofuels, and they all bring their research experience directly into teaching and mentoring students. Our faculty members, they have secured various competitive research grants. They have built collaborations, partnerships across universities, research institutions in India, abroad. And all this creates opportunities for students to participate in project work, joint supervision, internships, etc. The students get a wide range of opportunities here to expand their caliber. I'm pleased to announce that admissions to all our programs are soon going to be open. We invite passionate and motivated students from across South Asia and beyond to join SAU and become part of our community. So you can visit the South Asian University website for all the details, and we look forward to welcoming each one of you to the Faculty of Life Sciences and Biotechnology at South Asian University. Thank you.
I'm Professor Senthil, working in the field of liver biology. My lab specifically works on the molecular mechanisms by which the microRNAs and other non-coding RNAs regulate the liver fibrosis and liver cancer. And I also work on the HBV and HCV, how they affect the liver cells, and also I am working on developing diagnostic kits, how to detect HBV and HCV using CRISPR-Cas technology. We have developed some progress in that project, and also we are continuing to do. And the other area what we are working is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease and alcoholic fatty liver disease. So these two can affect the liver. So we are working on this area also, and how these alcoholic fatty liver disease and the non-alcoholic fatty liver disease lead to cancer. We are working on molecular mechanisms and also trying to find diagnostic markers. How we can use these markers to detect the disease progression at the earliest stage. With this, I have PhD students and master students who work in the lab, who are trying to find out the mechanisms, the markers, and also the therapeutic targets to treat the liver disease.
I'm Mustafis, Associate Professor in the Faculty of Life Sciences and Biotechnology. My lab is Plant Molecular Biology lab. So our main focus is to understand plant response in abiotic stress. So in South Asian University, we have an excellent plant biotechnology facility. If you see our lab, we have a greenhouse, plant tissue culture facility, plant grow chambers. So we are doing plant rice and Arabidopsis tissue culture, we are doing genome editing, we are using cutting edge technology to understand how plant respond to abiotic stress. And we are addressing a very important problem that how plant can cope with drought, salinity, all this stress, and how we can increase the productivity of the plant. So if you join South Asian University, you will have plenty of opportunity to not only work in different areas of abiotic stress, also other aspects of plant biology. And I wish you all the best. So and hope you join South Asian University and Faculty of Life Sciences and Biotechnology.
I'm Dr. Yuvraj Pokhrial, Associate Professor Senior Grade in Faculty of Life Sciences and Biotechnology. I'm here since 2012, and then I'm teaching cancer biology and cell biology for master degree as well as for the PhD student right now. So in my lab that we are working in cancer research, so that already 7 PhD students graduated under my supervisions in cancer biology. We are working the different projects for the MSc and PhD students for their dissertations. So that this South Asian University run by that 8 SAARC nations at Delhi. So there are the opportunity for the students from different other SAARC countries, including Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. So I encourage that all of the students to apply for the master and PhD program, as well as we have that BSMS integrated science program also. You can apply and you can search in that university website. Basically, I'm working with the collaboration with Nepal and various Indian universities in the field of cancer biology. And you can see my page also to understand what we are working on the cancer biology. And we are also working in the different other projects. Recently, we have published a good paper regarding to the diagnostic test kit for the measles and rubella. My lab is basically focused on that research in cancer biology, finding out that future drug target as well as future chemotherapeutic drug from that natural as well as synthetic materials. And we are also working that pure biology by using that recent cutting edge technology like the CRISPR-Cas based gene editing tools we are regularly using in our experiment. Right now that 7 MSc students and then 5 PhD students working under my supervisions. They are working in the different field, and we are trying to find out that some of the good candidates for the treatment of the cancer, and we are trying to find out that good product for the society so that we can contribute to the society. And this university we have that cutting edge facilities we are using, as well as state of art laboratory are here for the working, and we provide the training to the student, and we provide that the space for the working independently also. That's why that this university is very much different from the other university where you can get chances to interact with the people from the different SAARC nations. You learn that culture, you learn there that about different countries, and as well as you will learn that the leading research which will help you that to place you in that university good job in future. So I welcome all of you to the South Asian University. Visit our website, find out your interest, and apply for it. And our admission is that going on. So all of you are welcome to our university.
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Ritu Gaur, working as an associate professor in the Faculty of Life Sciences and Biotechnology. I joined South Asian University as an assistant professor in 2011. Before joining SAU, I worked as a postdoctoral fellow at the Weizmann Institute of Science, Israel, where I explored directed molecular evolution of enzymes and protein engineering to develop nerve-agent hydrolyzing enzymes. At the Faculty of Life Sciences and Biotechnology, we started our PhD program in 2013, and since then, my research group has been working in the area of protein engineering. Newly engineered enzymes have shown enormous potential for medical applications, particularly antibodies, vaccine designing, and engineered enzymes. Currently, we are working on ICMR-funded project to design and produce a full-length synthetic monoclonal antibody against dengue virus. We have identified highly conserved epitopes across all dengue virus serotypes. Targeting this type of epitope will be effective for neutralizing all serotypes and will not cause antibody-dependent enhancement. In addition to antibody design, we are working on the design of multi-epitope short peptide vaccines for enhanced immunogenicity and to avoid antibody-dependent enhancement. Another project which is funded by SAARC and later by DRDO that involves enzyme engineering, where we are exploring the promiscuous functions of human lactobases, such as human pyroxenase and mammalian senescence marker protein 13, for the degradation of organophosphate nerve agents. So, my research group has recently demonstrated the antiviral potential of these human lactobases against Mycobacterium pneumatics, as well as the ability of the mutant lactonases to hydrolyze B-type nerve agents. Besides these key research findings, which we have reported recently, we have also demonstrated anti-cancer properties of bacterial chitin, and we are currently exploring antibody engineering for cancer immunotherapy by targeting NSC1 neoantigen complexes.
I'm Dr. A.K.R. Govinad, working as an associate professor from Faculty of Life Sciences and Biotechnology, South Asian University. I graduated from IIT Chennai. Then after that, I had postdoctoral research experience from Nanyang Technological University and National University of Singapore. And I have been associated with FLSB SAU from 2016. So FLSB is offering MSc Biotechnology, PhD Biotechnology courses. And in this MSc Biotechnology course, we have fermentation technology, that's the course related to industrial biotechnology. And we have been offering media engineering and basic applied microbiology and waste valorization into different valuable products. These are the training we give it to the students. And later we have the highly specialized course biochemical engineering for the industrial perspective. So students will be equipped more of all the skills for industry and modern pharma biotech companies. So regarding the research, we have been doing all the basic bioprocess technology and what are the waste, say for instance rice bran, wheat bran and other garden waste, cellulosic waste, everything we just consider to convert that into different bioproducts and valuable materials. And recently we started the research for the biohydrogen production, biobutanol production, and also bioethanol production. These all are our basic research focus under the industrial biotechnology research program. And PhD students, they have been trained for biohydrogen production from crude glycerol, which is majorly from biodiesel industries. And so far from this lab, we have completed 4 PhDs under this waste valorization to valuable materials. And most of the MSc students also train in this line, and it will be very good for their future and also for our nation. And taking a course in FLSB, it would be fun-loving, and also students will develop a lot of skills in the industrial biotechnology. All the best.
Hello, I am Dr. Preeti Saxena from Faculty of Life Sciences and Biotechnology. I am an associate professor here, and I teach various courses in this department. These are to do with latest concepts in microbiology, bioinformatics, and then my core area, which is chemical biology. I did my PhD in chemical biology from National Institute of Immunology way back. Then I did my postdoc at Institute of Genomics and Integrated Biology. And I have been here in the university since the inception of the department in 2011. And we're developing our lab since then, and we are actually having very good facilities here. My work involves doing a lot of interdisciplinary research. So being a chemical biologist, my group is called Chemical Biology Group. And we actually do a lot of work which is at the interface of chemistry, biology, physics, and computational biology. And that is how the projects in the lab have been funded, and we have been running, and we are running projects here. And students are mainly concentrated on working. So the focus of the lab is actually towards mycobacterial infectious diseases, and to do with, especially in terms of modulating how the host and the pathogen response happens, what is host-pathogen interaction, and creating model systems for that. We've been using Mycobacterium marinum as a model system here. Did few zebrafish experiments here. We have been generating CRISPR knockdowns, knockouts, and doing complementation studies, along with doing a lot of biochemistry and a lot of protein engineering work, crystallography. The lab extensively uses something called omics technologies, proteomics, metabolomics, multiomics work that we do. We look at lipid biology, so we do a lot of lipidomics here. Interestingly, we work with a set of molecules and their biosynthesizing enzymes, which are actually polypeptide synthesis. They make a variety of small molecules which are very bioactive. And not only have we gone ahead and seen the physiological relevance of these in terms of pathogenesis of mycobacteria, and recently published the importance of these proteins and their metabolites in mycobacteria and its virulence. Along with that, we also looked at their biofunctionalities. So Chemical Biology Group is very proud because we are the first ones to have the first granted patent of South Asian University, and our group has been very instrumental in that. And so we are working with these bioactive molecules. The patent is completely to do with green technology. So what we do in our lab, since we work at the interface of so many different areas, we are actually involved in looking at core basic biological studies to do with involvement of proteins inside the bug, inside the host, interactions, host pathogen interactions, and things of that sort. Along with that, to look at their biofunctionalities, to look at something called doing synthetic biology experiments, to be able to do something called metabolic engineering, and to do something called biomanufacturing. So to be able to get large quantities, identify organisms which can actually give us more of these biofunctional metabolites, and most of these are very good drugs for various different purposes. Plus, we have now ventured into something which is called looking at nature-inspired synthetic drugs already available in the market, used by clinicians and physicians, advised by doctors for various metabolic disorders, and how this actually affects the gut microbiome. So since I have a microbiology background and we have been doing a lot of infectious biology experiments out here, we are now looking at the metabolic state in non-infectious diseases as well, how nature-inspired drugs can now affect, and how we can actually have non-synthetic, non-chemical nature substitutes or nature analogs for it. So that's a new thing that we are venturing into, looking at the gut microbiome being affected by these. Interestingly, we are now venturing into something called brain dynamics, where we are looking at how these metabolites can also have something called target the gut-brain axis. So that's a new thing that we have started with in the lab. There are several positions open here. We have positions for PhD students, postdocs. Recently, people are joining here, postdocs are joining, and we have summer interns positions. We have, we have short-term trainees who want to come and do their projects. Full dissertation, 6 months trainees can come, and of course the lab is open for any researchers who are interested to spend some time, learn about new things, and aid in taking the research ahead. Thank you so much.
My name is Dr. Ravi Shankar Akundi. Welcome to the Neuroinflammation Research Lab, which is the work we do here. My work primarily involves working on inflammation within the brain. And we have hypothesized the presence of ATP as a major mediator during inflammation, not only in the brain where it is responsible for various neurodegenerative diseases, but we have also extrapolated this hypothesis for sepsis and for cancer conditions. We have started the lab in 2012, and I have currently had 5 students who have graduated, and there are 2 who are currently pursuing their PhDs. I'm looking forward to more PhD students and also postdocs who are interested in my line of research. You can visit the website. In terms of teaching, I teach the master's students. I teach molecular biology in the first semester, which is a core subject, and neuroscience in the 4th semester, which is an elective. So those who are interested in neuroscience or any kind of neuroscience related work or in inflammation, they are welcome to join my lab, including for the master's project in the 3rd and 4th semesters. Okay. Currently I have 5 master's students and 2 PhD students. Thank you.
My name is Vivek Dikshit, and I work here in South Asian University in the Department of Life Sciences and Biotechnology. I'm working here as Assistant Professor Senior Grade. Last year, I got an opportunity to serve South Asian University. Prior coming to SAU, I was at All India Institute of Medical Sciences in the Department of Reproductive Biology. I served there almost 1 decade as Assistant Professor. My area of specialization is endocrine and metabolism by and large, out of which my research focus and interest includes vitamin D in populations, public health by and large, and some hormone-related issues which are common in community like polycystic ovarian syndrome, bone health, including osteoporosis, osteopenia, rickets in children, endometriosis, also because it's almost a millennial ago problem, still the exact etiopathogenesis is not clear. We wish to venture how this disease get spread, where the locus of the problems is, and also subsequently we work on transgenders problems. As we all are aware that in 2014 this community in India got an opportunity and also bestowed as the 3rd gender community. So we thought that we should work for this community, their problems, their socio-economic problems, their health issues are very less ventured, and therefore there is a very little knowledge in the community. As a public health expert, we thought that we should also serve our services to transgender community. We are working from last 5 years for the overall well-being of transgender, and we are serving through science and also finding out their major health issues, their struggles, and what kind of a problem. Like if I say by the example that in adolescent, particularly in the growing children at the time of pubertal development, there is a common problem which comes for some time and that can last for some years. It is referred as gender dysphoria. The children's, they don't match their gender identity with their experience in peer group. So this is a very unique but a different kind of societal and individual problem. It's sharply on increase. We thought that we should also determine the causal factors of gender dysphoria in school children particularly, so that we can identify the problem at the very grassroots level. And what are the causes, what are the risk factors? We can identify some markers, molecular markers, so that we can address the problem timely, and therefore we can put some timely interventions. So these are some major health issues with a large canvas of endocrine and metabolism that I work on. And we also work on precision nutrition. We also work on anemia, particularly the micronutrient deficiency, and which is prevailing in SAARC regions. Our mandate is also to fulfill the mandate of SAARC nations. We are a group of 8 SAARC member states, and we are a large, good, happy group of people around us. So we call as a big family or extended family. To working in SAO or choosing SAO is giving me a unique platform to serve not only for our country but also for our nearby neighboring states. Because the health issues, nutritional issues particularly, reproductive health issues, bone health issues, gender issues are sharply on increase in nearby states. So it is also our moral duty to serve such brothers and sisters through science and technology. We have fully furnished, well-equipped with cutting-edge research, with the high-end equipments. The students are very enterprising, very bright students that we are getting, and we are proud of our students. And students are also getting this international platform to further, once they are through with their degree, they can serve the society, identifying the regional needs and can meet the international demand. We have an endocrine and metabolic laboratory where we have some PhD students and some master students are also working with us. So they are working on the different areas which I did tell a minute ago. And we have a high hope that in South Asian University, which is a unique university, first and foremost university of its own kind, where we are blessed to be associated with this, and also we are humbled and honored to be given an opportunity to serve and meet the demand of SAARC nations. I wholeheartedly urge and invite that please do come, do visit South Asian University sometime and enjoy the beautiful campus, enjoy the learning, enjoy the teaching, enjoy the meeting, and enjoy the whole unique kind of cultural climate at one place. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Sonal Dhaneja. I joined or moved to South Asian University in 2025. I joined here as an assistant professor in the Faculty of Life Sciences and Biotechnology. I'm also a DBT Wellcome Trust India Alliance Intermediate Fellow. Our lab basically focuses here on RNA biology in cancer. We are investigating, or we're interested in investigating the roles of non-coding RNAs, non-coding mutations, and RNA binding proteins in cancer. Our very special focus is also on stop codon dysfunction. We will be using 2D and 3D cell line models and gene editing approaches to study their regulatory roles in physiology as well as in cancer. I also enjoy teaching here, teaching by bachelor's, master's and PhD students. I'm involved in teaching several courses including biomolecules and their relevance, research methodology and ethics in biological sciences, and also research grant writing. We also have a bunch of master's students who are pursuing their thesis in the lab. We also have a bunch of master students who are pursuing their thesis in the lab in the core area of RNA biology. And I look forward to my future masters and PhD students, and I welcome you all at SAARC here. Thank you.
Hello, prospective students. I am Ritu Gaur, working as a fellow of Department of Biotechnology at Faculty of Life Sciences and Biotechnology, South Asian University, New Delhi. On the behalf of our Honorable President Professor Agarwal, our Dean Professor Gaur, and all the other faculty members of the university, I'd like to invite you to apply and join our vibrant international university located on a 100-acre campus in South Delhi. South Asian University is a unique university in a sense that has been established by a South Asian University 2008 Act passed by the Indian Parliament and sponsored by the 8 member nations in the SAARC region. At SAU, we are committed to promoting mutual understanding and strengthening South Asian consciousness as a whole through world-class education and research. In the Faculty of Life Sciences and Biotechnology, our work primarily focuses on advancing human health and agricultural sustainability to support the needs and aspiration of India and the wider South Asian region. I personally teach cellular pathogenesis coursework in the MSc Biotechnology program. This course explains how microorganisms interact with human cells during infection and help students understand disease at the cellular and molecular level. I also teach research methodology and ethics in biological sciences, which covers principles of conducting biomedical research and introduces important ethical guidelines in the biotechnology sector. In addition, I also teach an advanced PhD level course on research presentation and grant writing, where students learn how to design research proposals and apply to different biomedical grant agencies in India or abroad. My research area focuses on infection biology, where we study how human cells respond to different kinds of infections, whether parasitic, bacterial or viral. And we use this knowledge to basically design novel therapeutic strategies to combat infection at an early stage. In our research, we routinely use recombinant DNA technology, bacterial culture, mammalian tissue cell culture, microscopy, high throughput transcriptomics, and CRISPR-based screening. And students who join my lab receive hands-on training on these techniques and develop a strong understanding of infectious diseases, preparing them for careers in academia or biotechnology or biopharmaceutical industry. I encourage you to apply and become a part of our international university at the heart of Delhi. We are dedicated to providing high quality education and research that will help accelerate your professional and academic progress in addition to your personal growth in life. We look forward to welcoming you at SAARC. All the best and see you here soon.